alone. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Peace unto you, all my viewers all over the world. I'm Nwachukwu Chinelo Priscilla, Lady Opele, your marriage healer, the marriage consultant, and the marriage counselor. I'm happy to meet all of you now and at this moment. I came up with a new tip which I believe that will help to heal your marriage, heal my marriage, heal our marriage. Connect a friend to connect a friend. Single, bachelor, married, unmarried, everyone, come closer to my channel. Subscribe and touch the bell when you subscribe so that whenever I upload film, it will get to you. My tip this moment is no marriage without the natural law. No marriage without the natural law. Before we go further, we need to get to know what marriage is. But I want to take my backup from Genesis chapter 24, reading from verse 1 to 67. It's all about Abraham and his eldest servant when he wants to choose a wife for his son, Isaac. In the first place, what is marriage? Marriage is a combination of two compatible elements to stick together, to stay closer unto the end. Mark my words. Marriage is the mixture, combination, the union of two compatible elements. Two compatible elements to stick together, to stay together, to remain close to each other unto the end. Which end has to do with marriage? Which end has to do with death? What am I trying to say? Marriage is the official, legal, and eyewitness coming together of two opposite sex, two matured opposite sex to stay together and too close to each other unto the end of life. Then what is the natural law binding marriage? What are the natural laws binding marriage? The first natural law is maturity in sense and sensibility. If you think you are adult, you are old enough to get married, it's not just about age, it's not about money, it's not financial status, it's not how wealthy you are, it's not how big, it's not your age. It's all about maturity in sense and sensibility. If you cannot hold pains, if you cannot hold hunger, if you cannot hold thirsty, if you cannot hold provocation, if you cannot endure anything, if you are irritated at the slight of any rubbish, you are not matured. You are not supposed to be contacted with marriage. What am I trying to say? No marriage without the natural laws. The first natural law we are going to look at in this place is maturity in sense and sensibility. Maturity in sense and sensibility, which has to do with how well you can tolerate, how well you can understand, how well you can handle issue without bringing in an external body or third party into your marriage or into your life. Remember, marriage is supposed to be the paradise here on earth. Now let's go to the scripture. When Abraham was ready to get a wife for his son, among all his household servants, he picked the eldest. Mark it. He picked the eldest among all and made him to swear with him that he would not get a wife for his son among the people where he sojourned as a stranger. Which the servant did so and went on to keep to the agreement he had with his master. What would have happened if Abraham just chose to pick the servant he so much loved. But because of what marriage needed, he chose the eldest servant, the chief servant, the most old servant in his house, and sent him out. Then, getting to the place, the man did not just walk on his own. The next natural law connecting to marriage is connecting your parents. Connecting your parents. Sorry. Oh, I've made mistake. Can it be removed?